Okay, we made it about 13 miles today, and we're at Cosby Knob Shelter. We're about to finish up the Smokies. And these section hikers are here from Michigan.
Yep.
So we're all from Michigan, going to school at Michigan State.
University of Michigan.
University of Michigan.
Yeah.
And so I'll just go through, starting on this end, and give you your trail name, a little bit about what you're doing and why you're hiking and stuff like that.
I'm Mouse Feeder. We're just hiking as a nice spring break trip, just to kind of get away from it all and enjoy the outdoors.
All right.
Roman Randy here. Here for spring break. Enjoying it so far. It's pretty tough, but it's a great experience so far.
Yep, and I'm Salt Lick, and we're on spring break and enjoying it. We've had a couple rough days. It's definitely more intense than we thought it would be, but days like today, it's pretty nice out here.
Hi, my name is Red Dragon, and I'm here with these lunatics here for spring break as well. Really enjoying the hike. Not so much the pain, but I'm here.
His name, by the way, is not Red Dragon. It is Sandman.
Because he sleeps after every hike and then through the morning.
So after this section hike, when do y'all predict that you'll attempt the through hike?
Oh.
Come on now, you gotta be somebody. Gotta be thinking about it.
Honestly, pretty far in the future.
Yeah, you gotta be tough to do that. Yeah. We learned a lot about ourselves in this process.
Hey, I'm still learning about myself. It's not easy.
Yeah.
So. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks.
All right, so what's your trail name?
I don't have one yet.
Don't have one.
I have a YouTube channel called Red Mage, REDDMAGE. That's what a lot of the internet community is calling me right now, but official trail name, don't have one. Although my pack has one, it's called Hot Dog.
How long have you been on the trail?
Since February 1st.
And you hiking through, going northbound?
All the way.
All right. Where are you from?
Sleepy little town called Ponchatoula, Louisiana, southern Louisiana, down by the swamp.
Okay. And you got any kind of certain reason why you decided to attempt the through hike?
Just looking for a little adventure.
All right. All right. Wish you well up the trail.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're inside Cosby Knob Shelter. Everybody took shelter in here today. Get out of the rain, the storm. We've had lightning storm. A couple of them saw a tree fall down outside the shelter. We've got managed to get a fire going. Got a hot fire going, as long as the wood lasts. I'm trying to dry my boots there. They hang in there. And everybody else has got stuff hung everywhere. We're trying to dry clothes and packs, everything we can dry. There's stuff hanging everywhere you look. And these guys up here is cooking us some gourmet meals now.
We're hanging out
I'm
here
talking about
too.
that. They're having a good time. We got about a mile and a half or so past the shelter this morning and got in a higher elevation. And all the rain that came in last night froze up here in the higher elevation. So everything you see there is not snow, it's ice. And there's ice on everything. And all the trees, everything's got ice on them, and there's winds blowing, it's blowing it off. It looks like it's snowing, but it's not. It's just ice blowing off. Good morning from Mount Cammerer. I'm on Mount Cammerer top at the tower. So the tower, I'm standing on the tower. It does a 360 degree around it. I'll video you that and show you that in a minute. But looking back behind me right there on all that icy top, that mountain top behind me, is what I just came through. I came through that this morning in the past hour and a half or so. And I'm just amazed at the views here on this top. I'd heard about it, saw a little bit of video on it, but the video I've seen didn't describe it, and I know mine won't either. This is amazing up here. So you people, anybody wants to get out and see some views, pick a clear day and walk in from I-40, probably the closest point, I guess, and come into Mount Cammerer. It is totally amazing. 360 degree views. I'll try to show you a little bit of it. Look down in the bottom, in the hollow there. It just drops for forever and ever. I mean, I don't know how many feet I'm up right now. I don't have that info with me, but I'm totally, I feel like I'm above the world. It's just amazing. And I just hope that you're going to be able to see these views. It is very cold. I don't know the temperature, but I know it is below freezing, and we've got a pretty good wind blowing, so wind chills down there probably in single digits, I guess. Very cold up here, but as you can see, all the mountaintops, the higher mountaintop elevations are just ice. Everything that rained last night, they're all froze over. That one in the distance there, solid ice, everything up there. When I came over right there, that's solid ice. And it's just the way it is when you get into these higher elevations. Now inside, this is a window that's broke out, so I'm gonna reach in here and just show you inside. Inside the tower, it's just a floor, a wooden floor. I think some people has camped in here. Wouldn't be a bad spot. Okay, I'm leaving Mount Cammerer. Been up on Mount Cammerer, so I'm headed back down this side trail to the AT. And I was just showing you how all the ice is blowing off it's starting to blow off the trees even more. So it's covering the ground even more. At times when the wind's blowing hard, it's just like you're in a blizzard almost but it's ice, it's not snow. It's just ice coming off the trees. And if you look at that tree there, it's still solid ice. All the trees are ice. And And the temperature is starting to warm slightly, even though it is still very cold. I'm cold, but just amazing. It was so cold, I started not to come down the trail to go to Mount Cammerer, but I'm glad I did. It was definitely worth seeing. It will be something to come see again on a warmer day. I'm still headed back down the trail toward the Appalachian Trail from Mount Cammerer. While I was up on the tower on Mount Cammerer, I had the opportunity to FaceTime Baldwin Elementary, Miss Woodruff's 4th grade class, and got to answer a few questions for them and enjoyed that. If there's anybody else out there that would like to do the same as they go further up the trail, I'd love to do that. I think it's great for the kids. They all had some good questions, and I'm sure there's others out there that would have other questions. So if you want to do that, get in touch with me, and I'll be glad to try to FaceTime you your classroom as I go up the trail. It's been great. It looks like I'm in a mini blizzard, but I'm not. It's just ice blowing off the trees. It is cold. I'm looking forward to getting to a little lower elevation, trying to warm up. I'll see you up the trail. Crossing the Pigeon River Bridge. Made it through the Smoky Mountains. And I'm at mile 239. I'll show you a view of the river. That is the Pigeon River. I'm passing under I-40, under the underpass of I-40. A couple years back, brought the family, we section hiked all the way from Amicalola Falls to here. We actually stopped at this point right here. And so we took a break until our ride got here. Curtis and Debbie picked us up here and took us into Pigeon Forge for a night. But this time I'm going on. So I've hiked there. None of that was really new ground to this point. But now, past I-40, every step forward is new ground for me. I've enjoyed the last 240 miles, but now I'm looking forward to what's ahead, and what's to come. See you up the trail. I just come up these 37 or 38 steps just north of I-40. And I have to say that they're a whole lot easier to come up than the steps at Amicalola Falls. But needless to say, we had a set of steps, made it up it, and now I'm headed up the trail.